Hey everybody, I'm Kim with Hey Nourish, and I'm here today with a video review of the SmartLife Push Journal. We'll start with the basics. The journal comes in a few different colors depending what you order, whether you order just a single journal or a pack of three, black, purplish, and kind of a pinkish color, I believe. And it varies depending on when they're being sold. A couple of nice little features. We've got a bookmark here that helps you keep your place. Simple, but a lot of times I think it's very difficult with planners and journals to know exactly where you are. And then we also have some stickers so that you can label your journal as to which month or date or however you want to label that you're in. I will note that when you get your journal, you'll be instructed to go and watch a few videos on how to best use it. Those can be found at the SmartLife Push Journal website and hosted by Shalene Johnson, who created this journal. So I do highly recommend watching those. They do help a lot, but this does have a section on how to use the journal, which is very helpful. This journal is really set up to help you plan for success for the next 90 days. And to that end, it has you rate where you are as you start your planner, your journal, in some key areas like health, mental fitness, romance, hobbies, finances, your work life, your personal growth. And once you're done with that, you'll figure out, if you've got a lower rated area, what your key priority is. Once you've decided what that key priority is, you can take a little bit to brainstorm some ideas on how you'll best accomplish improving that area over the next 90 days. You'll next brainstorm some goals that you want to achieve in the next 90 days, be they little or huge, and it's a very worthy exercise. You will be able to narrow down to a smaller group of goals once you've completed it. Also important to note is that you will make your first 3 big goals ones that contribute very heavily to your key priority. The next thing that you're going to do is create your push goal, and that's a term created by Shalene. And that goal is the one that helps you along the way to achieving your other 10 goals. And that may be something that gets you the money to achieve those goals, or maybe it gets you the time to achieve those goals. Once you know what that push goal is, you'll then brainstorm some ideas on small incremental tasks that you can do to achieve that goal. There's also a personal inventory that will help you get started along the way, just to know what you need to do more of, what you may need to do less of, and what may be working really well for you. But what I really want to get to is the daily tracker, and I cannot even begin to say how much I love this tracker. It is my soulmate journal. I've looked and used many planners and journals over the years and abandoned them. So I think I've finally found the one that is exactly what I need. You'll see that you start with your 3 push-related tasks, and then you'll also list out your other tasks for the day that you'll need to get done. They don't have to be push-related. They can be related to your other goals. You're also going to take a moment to reflect on what you're grateful for. It can be one single thing. I've done stuff like peanut butter or my cats or my husband, just depending on the day. And then you've also got your schedule for the day, and scheduling is so important. You can schedule in those things that are very important to get done, including your push-related goals, and also any notes that you may have along the way. I also love that there's a notes page along with a nutrition tracker, food log, health or water intake, fitness log, a sleep log, and then, even depending on if you want to include this, your meal times and your me time. And that's intended for people who are doing Shalene's 1-3-1 diet, which I am not, but I still find use in that little area. Once you've gone through 30 whole days of your push journal, you'll have a 30 days in review that you can go over and see if you achieved what you were looking to achieve, or what could you do better, what did you do really well, and then you get to move on to your next journal, which is always going to be a really exciting thing for me. I like to close a chapter, but just because I've closed a chapter doesn't mean I'm done. It means I get to start something new. So I think you have probably inferred from this video that I am a huge fan of this journal. I think it's terrific. It has really helped me to achieve goals already. I had initially just set a goal to actually complete using the journal, and I feel like that's not even an issue anymore. So I've moved on to one that says I'm going to start my own website, and I'm in the process of getting that launched and started and underway right now, which is really exciting. I think one of the best things about the journal is the push goal system, the 3 tasks a day that are pretty much put into bite-sized increments, just 15 minutes or so to spend on each one. Totally doable, very achievable. You're not killing yourself with time or probably money either. I do want to mention one potential con. It's not a con for me because it's worth it, but the cost of a single journal is $37.95 plus tax, shipping, and handling. If you buy 3, however, it is $64.95 plus tax, shipping, and handling, which, you know, rounds out to $25 or so per journal. I think it's totally worth it. You may think it's too much for a journal. Initially, that price scared me off a little bit, but now that I have it, I probably can't even foresee never having it again. I will warn you that if you're looking for this journal on Amazon, it's much pricier. It's close to $50 for one journal. So I do highly recommend that you go to Shalene's site, the SmartLife Push Journal site itself, and order it that way. And I will put a link to the site here with this video review so that you can find it easily. Thanks for listening. I hope that you found this valuable, and if you're a planner addict like I am, I think that you will find this one extremely, extremely valuable.